Welcome to Gamesworld. Tonight is Fight Night with the Eliminator.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you, too kind! Oh, too kind! Welcome indeed to Gamesworld. Aren't you just glad that weekend's over? What a bore, no fight nights, but we're back now. Now, there's one thing I have to say. It's a very special edition tonight on Monday of The Eliminator. As you know, we're the most successful games show ever in the history of world television, and this has rather brought us into conflict with the makers of video games magazines, because, of course, their sales have plummeted, because people are saying, hey, why buy and read about it when we can watch the whole thing with Millsy and the crew all week? So we've thrown out the hand of friendship to the video games magazines by inviting along 5 of their top players to come and compete tonight on Gamesworld. So without further ado, please give a huge Gamesworld welcome to tonight's contestants. So who have we got? First, in the orange corner, please welcome Adam Peters.
I'm 22 years old. I work for Gamezone magazine. My favourite game is Super Probotector on the Super NES. As for my opponents, I think they're all good game players, but not quite good enough.
And in the yellow corner, Dave Perry.
I'm 26 years old and I work for Sega Pro magazine. I'm the world champion at NHLPA hockey, without a doubt, and I'm an unstoppable games animal.
And in the green corner, Matt Bielby.
I'm 26 years old. I'm the editor of Super Play magazine. I've got an Amiga, I've got a Super Nintendo, I've got a Spectrum, I've got a Mega Drive. I like driving games.
Welcome in the blue corner, Jim Douglas.
I'm 23 years old. I'm the editor of Gamesmaster magazine. My favourite game is Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo, and if that one comes up today, nobody can touch me.
And finally in the purple corner, Mr. Dave Kelso.
I'm 24 and a designer for Nintendo Magazine System and Mean Machine Sega. My favourite game is Star Wing on the Super Nintendo.
So that's what we have. Much, much more than personal glory at stake here. It's a battle royal for the whole of the video magazine industry. And let's get right on with it, because it's time to play round 1.
The first game tonight is a bit different, as we've got the cream of British games players in. We thought we'd do something a bit different. We thought we'd give them a game which truly tested all their games playing abilities. Push them to the wall, and we thought, hey, why bother? We'll give them cash dash as normal. As always, the first 4 to collect 10 coins goes through. If you fail to collect 10 coins, you're out. Icons appear throughout the game. Pick them up. They help you no end at all.
Well, there you go. Listen, here's the deal. You don't try and do gags, I'm going to try and be handsome, OK? So, gentlemen, if I could ask you all, please now to take your places at the console. The first 4 to collect 10 are through. The one who doesn't collect 10 is out. You can start when and only when you hear the bell. Best of luck to all of you, and your time starts now.
Set in the New York subways, I believe, this time. Like I said, first 4 to collect 10 coins goes through. You fail to collect 10 coins, of course, you're out.
Oh, Dave Kelso's off to a great start.
A flashing start, a superb start, going around the hamburg stand there. It looks like at the moment...
Matt's in trouble.
Dave's doing very well. Green, yes, it looks like...
Matt's in big trouble.
That's severe trouble for Matt there. Icons appearing, of course, throughout. They'll help their performance no end, and I think Matt should be praying for an icon. That's a speed up for orange there. Looks
Jim's
like Blue's going to
win.
go first. He's going to go safe first.
There's one for Jim.
Jim's
He's
gone.
through.
Jim's gone.
Through. And surely Dave Kelso's going to join
it's
him
safe
very
to say
shortly.
Dave Kelso's going next with the speed up icon there.
Yeah.
Dave's gone. And of course, I think it will be the other Dave Perry, who will go safe third. Very, very close. I think Matt's still got a lot of work to do.
Oh,
Gosh, this is close. This is close. There's a freeze icon down the bottom. They want to pick that up. That will help them.
Matt's coming back.
That will help
neck
them.
and neck.
Yellow. Oh! Orange.
All the competitors did very well there, except for Adam Peters, who I'm afraid we're going to have to say goodbye to.
Adam Peters from Gamezone magazine. Tell us a little bit about the magazine. What do you do there, Adam?
Staff writer.
You're a staff writer, so you write, you know, giving people who play games a bit of advice, do you?
Some of the time, yeah.
Uh-huh. Right. So in future, of course, you're reading this magazine and you see the byline Adam Peters. What you think is, ha-ha, what would he know? We've seen him perform. It's a tough old game, isn't it?
Why don't you have a go, Bob?
Oh, yes. Yes. If in doubt, throw down the gauntlet. You see, I love it because sometimes they come on and they lose and they get, but sometimes they think, no, I'm not taking this line down, and they stand up. And of course, you've got me at a disadvantage because, yes, you're obviously a much better player. But then again, I do have this other one small advantage over you, is that I do have the power to say, Adam, get off my stage. Thank you, Adam Peters. Now then, we had 5. Suddenly, we've got 4. And they were all very happy-go-lucky. Hey, come on, it's only a game. Suddenly, it's got a little bit more serious. Soon, there's only going to be 3 because it's time to play round 2. So, Jeremy, round 2, what have we got for them?
Round 2, Bob, is Asterix on the Super Nintendo. Quite simply, each contestant has to pick up as many coins as possible within 30 seconds. Best advice we can give is go all hell for leather and avoid the bad guys because they do you no favours at all. Asterix only has 3 lives. If you lose all 3 lives, it's the place on the level where you die. That's your end spot, of course. Very simple, many coins as possible in 30 seconds.
So, there we go. Couldn't be simpler. So if we're ready to start, if we could have Dave Perry, please, in the Yarra corner. Take your place at the console. So you have 30 seconds, and those 30 seconds start on the bell. Very best of luck. Your time starts now.
Off we go, Dave. As many coins as possible in 30 seconds. See the coins displayed in the top left corner. In the bottom right, there's the time ticking away.
Well, that's a wild boar there, isn't it?
It is a wild boar. It is a wild boar, and we know all about those, don't we? 5 coins at the moment, 15 seconds to go. He's going up towards the tree. He really should be pushing through the level a bit more. In the middle, you can see the
10
hearts.
seconds.
He can take 3 hits. Once he's taken 3 hits, he'll be out. 6 seconds to go, 12 coins. 1 more hit, and he'll be in trouble. So, 12 coins. 12 coins for Dave.
12 coins. Thank you very much, Dave Perry. 12 coins. Good score?
Average.
Average, and that's what we've got to beat. That's what we've got to beat. Could we please have Matt Bielby from the green corner come and join us, please? Now, you've got 12 to beat, but the best advice is don't think about that. Just do the best you can, because if you start thinking about scores to beat, then you get in trouble. Matt, you've got 30 seconds from when you hear the bell, and that is right now.
Off Matt goes, level 1 of Asterix for all on the Super Nintendo. Collecting coins, as always, 12 to beat. Not a tough score, not a tough score. Going up towards the tree, all the competitors so far are going upwards rather than along the level. They might be better off, of course, going into the level rather than vertically upwards. But he's already got 12 with about 12 seconds to go. He wants to be running through this level, wants to be getting up to more coins. Jumping over it all, I think we could have a he's died. He has actually died with 12 coins.
Thank you, Matt. Go back. Go back and sit down.